On the run from my given disaster, speed away from the holy mind, pride. That's where I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving.
Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today's video, we are getting a ton done. This is going to be an ultimate speed clean. I am going around and I'm going to get the sheets pulled off the boys' beds and get those all nice and fresh and washed. And by the end of this video, they'll be nice and clean and back on the beds. But we're gonna be doing some new stuff in today's video, so I hope you guys enjoy this one.
Someone like you, this time it's all different. You got every little string on me. The way you make me feel is crazy. How did you get so fly? You got me like my.
I wanted to share with you guys one of my great shortcuts from when you live in a two-story home and you don't want to carry things downstairs. I love to just chuck them over from the second floor down to the first floor, and that way I don't have to carry it all the way downstairs. I wanted to show you guys the detergent that I've been using lately. It's this Spring Renewal by Tide with Febreze. And my laundry smells so good ever since I started using this. I'm actually almost out, and when I was at the store last, I tried to pick up another bottle of it and they were sold out, so it must be pretty popular. But I picked up a Gain scent. It's more of like a botanicals fragrance, so we're gonna be trying that one out. But I also wanted to show you guys, in one of my other videos, we cleaned out the laundry room because it was way overdue. So I just wanted to show you guys that it is still nice and clean. Moving into the kitchen, we're gonna go ahead and just start here on the kitchen island. This tends to be a place that we just throw a bunch of stuff down and it just gets cluttered really quickly. So I always try and do my best to stay on top of this. So we're gonna go ahead and start by cleaning off this island and taking out the trash.
It's all different. You got every little string on me. The way you make me feel is crazy. How did you get so fly? You got me like.
I was at Target yesterday because I had to pick up a few things and I saw these pumpkin loaves there, and oh my gosh, how good do these look, you guys. So I picked up some for my sister and I picked up some for myself.
Other than you now, baby. Nah, 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 'cause you got me like.
While I'm unloading the dishwasher, I just wanted to come on really quickly and just say thank you so much for just supporting my channel. On my last video that I did something completely out of my comfort zone and just completely outside the box for my channel. And you guys left me so many nice comments, and you guys were over DMing me over on my Instagram. And so just thank you so much for embracing my channel and just always being so supportive and always commenting down below when I ask you guys questions and feedback. So I just appreciate you guys so much, and thank you again so much for clicking on today's video. It means the absolute world to me.
Leave my head up in space. Countless nights and days when you are far away, and I know that it's hard, but stay with me the night. 'Cause when you fall apart, you know I will be around in sunlight or in the night. I'll make it worth your while. We won't hide in the crowd. Just stay with me and I'll make it worth your while.
As you guys can see, my sink is pretty dirty, so I'm gonna go in with my Barkeeper's Friend. This is the best for my quartz countertops and for my white porcelain sink. It just gets any rust from maybe some pans or cookie sheets or pizza pans that have been sitting in here for maybe a little bit too long and have left little rust marks on here. It just takes those right off, and it also just gets it nice and bright white again. So if you guys have a sink like this, definitely pick up a thing of Barkeeper's Friend. It gets it shiny like new. I know I share this cleaner all the time, but is seriously the best if you have stone countertops. You can get this on Amazon. I think I picked this one up at Home Goods. It's only a few dollars, and I think even Target may carry this brand, but it's pretty easy to find. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray down all of my countertops and get them all clean, because as you just saw, they needed a lot of love from all the cooking I've been doing this week. So we're gonna go ahead and get these nice and shiny again. Wanted to let you guys know that Sunday's video is going to be another fall decorate and clean with me. I cannot believe that fall is just less than a week away, and I honestly haven't done much decorating. I'll link my other fall decorating video down below. All I have done so far is my family room, and I just love how it came out. So we're going to be moving into this dining area in the kitchen and getting some of my wreaths hung up, and we are totally going to get this place ready for fall just because it's next Tuesday and I can't even believe it. Comment below and let me know, are you guys ready for fall or are you still hanging on to summer? Next, we're gonna go ahead and wipe down the microwave, the stove, and the oven with this Windex multi-surface cleaner. I love this stuff. It has so many great purposes, and I especially love using it here on my microwave and my stove. From all the cooking I've been doing lately, there was just a lot of buildup on here, and this does a great job getting it all off. The traveling kind, it's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. over to my little coffee bar over here. I know that when I decorate for fall, I want to transform this little area. I want to make it a really cool spot to be able to make my chai tea lattes and just some really fun coffees and whatnot for when the weather finally breaks, even though I cannot wait for that to happen. So I want to go ahead and clear off this space, just give it a good wipe down, and then I want to show you guys how I cleaned my Keurig. I've actually never done this before, so I actually looked up some videos on YouTube and watched a couple of them, and they all seem to do it pretty similar. So we're gonna go ahead and give that a shot today.
You tell yourself you need to move on, but when that in the shadows can ease your broken heart. They turn the volume up, you shut your mind, wanna escape your thoughts for a little while, but when you close your eyes, I'm by your side, right? You'll find me there dancing in the crowd. You tell yourself that it's over, but you see my face on all the strangers though, so are you sure that it's over?
So as you guys saw, the Keurig definitely needs some attention. So I'm just taking all the pieces apart and I'm going to hand wash them here in my sink. I noticed the lid that goes on the water reservoir said that it was not dishwasher safe. So I was just afraid to put anything through the dishwasher, especially even on the top rack. So I'm just gonna be safe and I'm gonna go ahead and just hand wash everything, and then we will get this guy put back together, and then I'll show you the next step.
Drown yourself in the smoke, babe. You came to this place to hide away for a while, but we both know that when it gets late, one call away and then you are spending the night. They turn the volume up, you shut your mind, wanna escape your thoughts for a little while.
So I'm gonna go ahead and run some distilled white vinegar through this Keurig just to descale it. And as you can see, I just did a little bit here in the reservoir, and then I'm gonna go ahead and run a couple of cycles through the Keurig. Now, of course, always take caution. There are different styles or models of these Keurigs. So of course, make sure you're doing your own research before you go ahead and do this. So I made sure that I watched a channel that had a Keurig like mine, so I felt comfortable doing it. But also know that it's gonna take a lot of water to run through it to get all the vinegar out, so it can be very time consuming, but I really think that it did the job.
It's not over, it's not over, it's not over, it's not over yet. You'll find me there dancing in the crowd. You tell yourself that it's over, but you see my face on all the strangers though, so are you sure that it's over? It's not over. When you close your eyes, I'm by your side, babe. When you close your eyes, I'm on your mind, babe. You'll find me there dancing in the crowd. You tell yourself that it's over. You know that I'ma keep it cool. With you I feel like breaking rules. On the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us two, playing around without a clue. On the edge, cleaning out. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave.
While I was cleaning the coffee maker, I heard the buzzer go off on the washer, so I'm just gonna go ahead and move the sheets over to the dryer and get that going, and then we're gonna move on to the next area.
Had to convince my friends this time. Think you're toxic to my mind, but I know they don't know what you're all about. The way you hold my body tight, staying up talking through the night. Yeah, I know they just don't.
Like the kitchen island, this dining table also becomes a dumping ground for a lot of stuff, and of course we eat a lot of our meals here, so it just accumulates a lot of stuff very quickly. So again, I try and just stay on top of these areas, that way they don't get really overwhelming and bad. So I'm just going to go ahead and go over them with my Everspring lavender multi-surface spray and just get it all cleaned up. As I was wiping down the bench, I just noticed there was a lot of crumbs down here, and it's been a while since I moved this table completely over and just gave it a good vacuum. So I figured today was a good day to do it. The boys were upstairs distracted and they were just playing games together. So I went ahead and just moved the table, and I'm gonna give it a really quick vacuum.
Why don't we talk about this? Why don't you stay? Why don't we talk about this? With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say you do it right, but
Boys' chairs upstairs in their little school area, they were getting a little bit hard for their little bottoms, so I stole 2 of these pads to put up there, and so it just looked funny that there were 2 left, and honestly they aren't just looking that great anymore, so I went ahead and just removed them, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and toss them.
with us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say you do it night, but in the morning you just leave. With us it's all or nothing.
I have seen so many requests from you guys that you guys wanted to see more of my backyard, and honestly there's not much going back here right now. It is definitely a work in progress. We've done a few phases down here, as you guys can see. We've done a lot of concrete, a patio cover, even put in a pool, but there's still just so much more that needs to happen back here, and I don't think we're really going to be doing much more until spring of next year. So I knew that you guys wanted to come back here, and I knew that it was also very dusty and needed to be hosed down, and my poor ferns back here are having the hardest time in this summer heat, so they definitely need to be watered. So we're gonna go ahead and just hose down the patio and water my ferns. We'll forever be washing towels and swimsuits, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw these towels in the wash too. I ran to the Dollar Tree because I saw on some other people's YouTube channels that they have some really great stuff this year, so I wanted to go check out and see what they had for fall. But of course, while I was there, I had to cruise the aisles and check out some other goodies that they had. So I'm gonna run through and do a really quick haul, and I'm gonna save the best for last, so hang in there a minute. So really quickly, I picked up the boys some toothpaste. We all know how kids are with toothpaste, and it gets everywhere but their mouths, so we fly through this. So I figured why not grab a couple tubes since they were only $1. Next, I picked up some of these toothpicks. I think these are great to have on hand for appetizers and stuff for when you entertain. So I went ahead and picked up one of those. These are my all-time favorite sparkling waters, and these are just $1 a piece. Usually anywhere you go, like at pretty much your local grocery stores carry these, Target, Walmart, stuff like that. But the Dollar Tree had some, so I picked up some of my favorite flavors. So I got a couple of the peach nectarine. This flavor, cherry limeade, is so good, you guys. So I picked up a couple of that one, but my all-time favorite flavor is this one right here. It's the pineapple coconut. I love to pour these on ice and drink these, or I also love to pour these in my hard seltzers. I like to do half and half. It's so yummy. So definitely try those if you've not tried them out before. To save on paper towels, I picked up a couple of these white napkins. With kids, we all know how that goes. They're also great to have on hand for entertaining. So these I picked up just without even really having a plan. I think I have a really neat DIY that I want to use these for, so we shall see if I actually do that. So stay tuned, and I will share that with you guys. But these are just glue dots. I figure if I don't do a DIY, these are great to have around for just sticking things to the wall anyways. So those were just $1 at the Dollar Tree. Next, I picked up these really pretty glass candle votives. I don't know how well you can see that, but they say homemade on there. See if you can see that a little better with my hand behind it. But I thought they were very kind of vintage looking, and I have a ton of tea lights anyway, so I picked up 3 of these. I love to decorate in odd numbers, so I picked up 3 of these. And like I said, I already have the tea lights, so I figured these would be really pretty to go on my dining room table for a tablescape, or even maybe on my mantle to add to what I have going on over there. And then next, these are one of the main reasons I actually went to Dollar Tree today. I picked up 8 of these clear glass plates. These were just $1 each. I plan on doing a really pretty place setting with these, but I am kind of bummed because they have these beautiful white hobnail charger plates, but my Dollar Tree was out. The lady said that they only get like very small amounts, like 1 box worth of them, and they fly off the shelves. They did have silver and gold. Well, they had a ton of silver and they had like 4 gold ones left, so I couldn't even get the gold. I thought about painting them, but I'm out of white spray paint and my Dollar Tree doesn't carry spray paint, so I figured I'll just have to go back and look for those, or just kind of use what I have. I think I have silver on hand already, but saving the best for last. I love these signs I found. I can't believe these were only $1. You can hang them, or I plan on removing this string and then just setting them up on my shelf, maybe in my family room in there. This one says trick or treat, happy haunting, haunted houses, jack-o'-lanterns, toil and trouble, cobwebs, and black cats. And then this guy is adorable. It has that old Halloween vintage look. And we've got the skeleton, the jack-o'-lantern, the black cat, and they're all hanging out in the back of a truck. I know everyone loves these trucks, especially for decorating for fall and for Christmas. So I thought this was so cute. And for only $1, you really cannot beat that. So again, I think I'm going to just remove this string and use it as a sign. But I also figured it'd be really cute if you had a like a fall wreath, that it would be really pretty to hang the wreath and maybe put this in front of the wreath just to make it more decorative. So anyways, they had a ton of these, but these just stuck out to me the most. So that is what I picked up from the Dollar Tree. I haven't been there in forever, so I definitely had to cruise the aisles, and they had a lot of really good stuff. Guys enjoyed that little haul of mine, but now we are going to be putting the sheets back on the boys' beds. While I was gone at the Dollar Tree, they finished in the dryer, so we're going to go ahead and wrap this up.
feel so far away, though you're close. Where's your mind at? I wanna know. A penny for your thoughts. I wanna know what's inside that heart of yours. Ooh, I feel paper thin. Ooh, when will you let me in? Do you let anyone get under your skin? You play it cool, but underneath I know you're hiding something. Do you let anyone get under your skin? I just wanna get to know you, so would you let me get to know you, boy?
Okay, you guys, that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I feel like it was a little bit different. I'm trying so hard to keep things just fresh and new and interesting for you guys. So please comment below. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video or if there's something in particular you would like to see in my next video. But also don't forget, another fall decorating video will be coming on Sunday, so I hope you guys will come back to enjoy that one. But other than that, don't forget to subscribe before you leave today and give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Tonight we're running